20-year-old woman accused of stealing mail in Columbia County was arrested Tuesday. Deputies received reports of mail theft Friday from residents in the town of Decorah and the town of Otsego. During the investigation, authorities learned the suspects may have been involved with several similar thefts in the north portion of Dane County. The New York woman was arrested in the city of La Crosse and taken to the Columbia County. Authorities found a large amount of mail and have contacted victims who may not even know about the issue.